some passion, I'ma teach that boy a lesson. Got your bitch on her knees doing yoga, how she stretching. I don't got lemons, but I squeeze. No, I'm super fresh, life a breeze. Yeah, 2 big locks on my knees. Yeah, baby, this is Villon on my team. Yeah.
Hey, yeah. What it do with the business is, man? It's the one that only out to the Q, and I'm back. You dig? This time we got I see this nigga Hassan Campbell uploaded a video that says 50 Cent goons pulls up on Hassan Campbell. So we gotta watch this. I ain't reacted to no Hassan Campbell content in a minute. And I figured this is a good time to do it. Let's get to it.
Shall we begin? Shall we begin? All right, y'all already know the rules. You come in my house, take off them shoes, and super violate that like button. Now, let me get straight to the point, right? You know, I don't really like to talk about my past, but I got a past. And I'm starting to feel like people seeing me in the middle of the projects going through a mental breakdown because I was rekindling a childhood pain and looking for attention. You damn right. I was looking for attention from the same community, same neighborhood that I went through my childhood trauma and pain. Also the same neighborhood that I terrorized. Now, so after my Supreme post with 50 Cent, and y'all already know what I posted. I ain't got to go back towards that. And 50, his post, when he put up, take that down, they're going to get this boy killed. Like, that's the second time 50 reposted me. And that's the second time he put, it's like, see, words are spells, right? At first, I took it as if, yeah, he fifth just throwing me an alley-oop. But the second time, again, yeah, this boy trying to get himself killed. Like, first and foremost, what kills me is that I know what I'm capable of in these streets. I know I get busy and got busy for years in these streets. I know in the 90s, every gangster called me for their beef. Every gangster.
My computer must be ready to die. Hold on, it's getting good. Shut up. Hey, you can say what you want about Hassan Campbell, bro, but ever since I knew what reacting in YouTube, like this shit now, this nigga been doing this. Had to be 8 years because I've been seeing this nigga on YouTube. I think they used to put this shit on World Star. He might have been the first black motherfucker or like black guy that I remember that was like doing YouTube. So he's having a hell of a run. This nigga's still relevant, bro. Say what you want about him. I do remember 2016, 17, he was on YouTube. I remember. I remember. They was reposting him on World Star. I remember.
Had me on the front line. So I guess my reputation is suspect or to be questioned because I got shot. 50 got shot 9 times. It went on to be the biggest rapper in the world. End of story. No retaliation. All types of drug kingpins and ill street niggas went down. They ended up in the penitentiary. I ain't saying he did it. I'm just saying something just ain't right. I mean, Uncle Murder, shout out to Uncle Murder. He got clapped. Papoose. Papoose.
Hold on. Oh, he said Papoose. I thought he said he got clapped by Poose. I was about to say, oh, I don't think we need to know who shot him. I thought he said Papoose. Okay. I'm about to say, I don't even want to hit it. I'm about to say, I don't want to hit it. I don't know. I remember I heard about Uncle Murder getting shot in the head. I thought he said it was fake, but maybe he was just saying it. I don't know. But, my bad.
Crew.
I thought he was
Papoose. He went on to become Learjet Lenny. Tony Yayo. He was on Rikers Island. He was in jail. And they threw milk in his face. He was in jail. And they threw milk in his face. And you know what he did? Nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. And I say that to say this, right? Matter of fact, let me get straight to the point now. So now, after that post, one of 50 Cent goons, one of them Queens dudes, right? He decides to slide up in my, actually it was more than one of them, slide up in my DM, making threats. Then he takes the post. That's what brought us here, right? Because me, I keep the streets in the streets. It is what it is. But once you decide to go to the internet and smear me on the internet on some gangster shit, then that gives me the right. What did I tell you? I was going to make you famous. So, I don't know who these dudes is, but the streets immediately reached out to me. Shout out to Zeke Black, one of them, right? So many dudes reached out to me. Official dudes with names, right? Homies. Reached out to me like, yo, that dude right there, that dude right there, the dude all up in the video and the pictures with 50? Let me tell y'all a story, right? About how this cat was locked up. And he got kidnapped in jail. I'm like, how did he get kidnapped in jail? They said he got kidnapped in jail. Pretty Black did it. Pretty Black did it. I said, what did he do? They tied this dude up and stuffed him under the bed for 2 days.
What in the fuck is going on here? See, I remember 50 Cent reposted Hassan Campbell. I didn't have a chance to read what was. I remember it was something about Supreme. This was a few days ago. This was just maybe a week ago, but I didn't go all the way into seeing what the whole thing was about, the whole story. But this is crazy. Now he go. I never even seen this dude that he talking about this in this picture, right? But he's right there with 50 though. I say that. I don't know. They kidnapped. What the hell? What's going on?
And got charged with it. It's on record. I'm not even getting into the fact that you got dudes doing bids. Who shot you? Separate to see everybody seen me get shot. But ain't nobody seen nobody go to jail. Because when the police told me to come to the precinct, I kept that code. Because in order to give some, you got to take some. In the streets, that's how it work. A lot of y'all dudes ain't been battle tested. In this world, some of the illest killers was killed. What 50 Cent said? I guess I'm here for a real reason. Because he got hit like I got hit. But he ain't breathing. Many men. Yeah, I got hit like he got hit. God kept me here for a reason. Rest in peace, Dawn. God kept me here for a reason. There's a reason. The reason that. But back to you, homie. Like, I don't know what y'all dudes understand. And if y'all really, really spoke to the streets, this niggas, like, listen, man. One thing about me, I have a voice. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm not asking nobody for permission to say what I want to say. What I want to say, what I want to say.
This nigga, hold on. That was, Hassan, you got to stop with. So, I didn't even know that was, I thought he was saying something. That was a part of, that was like the little song sing thing he do. I was like, hold on, what I want to say, that must be some song I never heard of. Okay. Yeah, nigga, cut them shits in half, my nigga. He consistent. He still doing that shit.
I was in jail. I didn't back down from nobody. I was one of them dudes that they don't talk about that made it safe for Bloods to be Bloods in the beginning, the first generation of Bloods in '94 on Rikers Island. The niggas that they don't talk about. All you hear them talk about is the Bing monsters. They don't talk about niggas like me that laid to pave the way. Nah, they don't do that. It's only a handful of them dusty niggas that they talk about. But nevertheless, man, highs don't fold. Highs don't back down. And sending me videos in my DMs Sending me videos in my DMs and showing off your hammers, that don't intimidate me, my nigga. That don't intimidate me. The gun store sells a lot of guns. There's a bunch of them in the hood, my nigga.
Oh. So I was wondering where he was going. Like, what did the dude do? So they sent him video. That's what he's saying. Let me just let him talk. I'm thinking that's what I was about to say. All right, get back to what the fuck this guy, what happened with him besides the jail shit. Because he said somebody pulled up on his DM or something.
That don't intimidate me. Make a long story short, man, whatever, like sending me my address, sending me people that got the same last name in my DM, that does not intimidate me. Don't waste. Listen, I only respect violence. One thing y'all got to understand, right? Like, when I went to Bronx River, and I say that to say this, when I went to Bronx River, when I went outside of Bronx River, I went outside of Bronx River by myself, mentally breaking down. Didn't even know I was going to make it out. I don't even know how I got there. I was toasted, angry, upset. But I say that to say this. When I got clapped on camera, it was so real that everybody said it was fake. It was staged.
Hey, it's funny because I seen that video. I actually reacted to that video, but it got removed and shit. I think my words was a little bit too I don't know. But I remember that, bro. I was literally watching this nigga. It was a Sunday. I remember. I know exactly where I was at, right? I remember. It was because I was randomly watching that shit. That's when YouTube first started letting you do vertical stream. Vertical streaming probably had only been out for maybe a month, maybe. Not even, maybe a month. I remember that shit. And I didn't think it was fake. When I seen it, because I caught the ass end of the live. Like when I caught the live, you had to rewind a little bit because this live had like stopped it, like, and then it jumped back on or some shit. I don't know. But yeah. And I mean, it was pictures of him in the hospital and shit. So yeah, that shit, it was real. You know what I'm saying? I remember that shit. That shit was crazy. That was like I believe it was a Sunday. Let me know whoever remember that. That was a Sunday, I believe. Like afternoon, like after 12, 1, something like that. Yeah, I remember.
Because nobody will go where they know they got beef with everybody. I robbed my whole projects back in the days, extorted them niggas, had them on a 7 to 7 o'clock curfew. You know, you ain't never heard none of the OGs out there that was out there during that time say this nigga's lying. They just say little slick shit like, you know, was nobody really out. What you mean there was nobody really out there? All y'all doing is insulting yourselves, nigga. You was out there. It is what it is. Y'all not gonna take away from who I was, and I ain't trying to be that. I'm on YouTube, being a blogger, a vlogger, dealing with celebrity gossip, and at the same time trying to wake my people up. And if I got something to say, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Don't waste your time sending me any threats in my DM, because at the end of the day, Haas ain't gonna back down from nobody. I don't care what crew you come from. I don't care what you did in the past. Y'all niggas ain't do nothing that
I ain't gonna listen. I'm gonna say this because I know niggas is gonna say this. Niggas gonna say that this is like life, and this is a thing that they call life insurance. Like I don't know, I know some of y'all. I mean, not the regular one that you go, you know, to the fucking business, like to the, you know what I mean, go sit with the people. Like dry snitching, like they gonna watch what the comments say and shit. Like why you? Because I never even know about this guy, and then for you to say that's kind of like who they said did that shit before. Oh, they said like XXX Tentacion. Hey, if something happened to me, it's Drake. Or you know how people say shit like that? RP to him. I'm not even going and saying he a rat. And I'm just saying these are. I remember certain situations people were saying this. Like that's life insurance. Like that's what they call. You know what I'm saying? Like this is some serious shit you saying. Like I mean, it's not like what the gun thing is crazy because I don't know if he's a felon or what. Like I don't know. And if hopefully he didn't, you know what I'm saying? Because that wouldn't be smart. I don't know. But this is my first time hearing about. I would have never heard of this guy who he is. I don't think if Hassan Campbell when they fucking dropped this video come across my timeline. I just was like, what the fuck? Hassan 50 Cent goons. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck was the hell? 50 been going. He been active on the internet.
I ain't do. The reality of it is, I'm gonna say it again. Why y'all give niggas like 50 Cent and these other niggas props? They got shot just like I got shot. No retaliation. Niggas went on to be rich. Why can't I go on to be rich? It is what it is. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle. And when this video...
A nigga pulled out an Air AR-15, nigga. That nigga pulled out the Air AR. Nigga's crazy.
Let me know what state you from and how old you is. I want to know who my crowd is. I'm out.
That's it. I guess he's saying I guess. Oh well, you know what he's saying? He's saying I'm calling your bluff type shit. I guess. Why he can't? Because if all them other niggas, they would nothing happened to. That's what he's saying. I mean, that's what I take from this shit. And that's I think he about to drop like a promo video. That's why I stopped it. Yeah, this life insurance type shit. Oh shit, who is this guy? Like now, I'm like, who? I don't even know who the fuck this dude was. I know who 50 is. I know who Hassan Campbell, but this nigga right here, I don't know who this is. I might have seen him in pictures with 50, but now I definitely like now he's on. You know what I'm saying? On nigga radar. Um, I got to go back and see. I didn't quite look at the whole shit that What the fuck is this on my mic? I didn't go back and look at the whole shit that Hassan Campbell had said. But I remember 50 Cent. See, I seen it because 50 Cent posted it. I think that's originally. I was like, damn. But then when I kind of read, I seen 50 writing the title, man. What he said, y'all can get this boy killed, and it was talking about Supreme. I don't know what Hassan was saying in that video though. Like I was on the move. I remember. I was like, what the fuck? Hassan Campbell was like, oh, maybe he mentioned because Hassan Campbell. And I will say this: Hassan Campbell is the first motherfucker. I mean, look, I'm gonna be clean, regardless if I agree with the motherfucker, whatever they do, whoever they is. I got to keep it all the way 100. Now, like I said. He was the first. I remember he was the first nigga that was talking crazy on the internet, like street dude, like you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I remember. I think when he was talking about Bobby Shmurda and them back in the day, and Nipsey. Didn't he say some foul shit about Nip? Or even before that though, it was. I remember, bro. Y'all let me know if I'm tweaking. I remember they used to put this nigga shit. They used to call him like New York dude, New York OG. They'll post it on World Star, but. He's one of the first niggas to say some foul shit. So I'm like, maybe he said some super foul shit. I'm pretty sure he did, I guess. If 50 said these dudes gonna kill him and dudes coming in his inbox or his DMs, allegedly from his mouth, waving guns and sending him his addy and shit like that. But so I figured that maybe he said some foul shit. And he still say crazy shit. I don't think he's as foul as he used to be, but I remember. So I wasn't surprised when I seen it could have been a potential beef, but I never knew who the fuck this dude was. Um, I mean, hey, Hassan Campbell, what the fuck you doing? He know that he been doing this long enough. You know what the fuck is going on. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell.
Hey, make sure you subscribe to my other channels pinned in the description for exclusive content and send me all reactions to the Discord that's pinned in the comments. Gang.